Hey, what's up, guys? It's Claudio here, and we are back for another 4-5 race. This is at Herbalife in North Carolina in September. Guys, this is a good old classic 4-5 criterium race, 30 minutes, beginner classic race. Okay, so we got everybody from pure beginners to some pretty intermediate and pretty fit riders in this race. So if you guys are new to racing, this is what to expect. Okay, and this particular race, by the way, we're starting out with the neutral lap. In this race, serious. I mean, we have riders that are they know how to handle themselves. Okay, they know how to handle their bikes. They're fit. There's also brand new riders here. You'll see them. They get lapped. People are getting dropped, but I was able to stay in there, and this was towards the peak of my fitness. At the end of this race season, I was really on top of it, and man, I was going for preems. I was staying towards the front, going with attacks. I was really up there, and I felt good. I felt really good about this race performance. After this race, there was the 3-4 category. I did that, and that was awesome. So overall, this is a great race. It was pretty fast. The first two laps averaged 27 miles an hour, not including the neutral lap. And the average speed was 25.6 miles an hour for the whole race. Normalized power 247. And here we are. We are off. You guys are going to check out the first something like 6 minutes of this race so you can feel out what to expect in a 4-5 race. Again, this is a pretty good race. I mean, the people there really know how to handle themselves. It's competitive, they're fun, and it's only 30 minutes, so you can really just go full blast. A lot of people in 4 or 5 categories, you know, their fitness is not full blast for 30 minutes. You know, we can't do that. But certainly some people, it felt like it. Here we go. We're speeding it up. And this is where you can, if you're a beginner and you're off the back right now, you're getting dropped. This was me 2 years ago, 100% getting dropped with this acceleration. I did not know how to draft. I did not know how to take turns. Forget about it. I would have been out the back, but I know better now. You can see it's strung out. There's people at the front. There's people trying to, you know, maybe this is going to turn into a break. Again, this is only 30 minutes, so you can really just suffer your face off for 30 minutes, and you'll be okay. Taking this turn is key. Who do you follow? When to open up? I got confident, but then once you get confident in leaning your bike over, then it's when do you let go? And it really requires a lot of experience. When to stop leaning your bike over, when to open up so you can stay attached to the wheel in front of you. So you'll see that's a trick that I'm trying to learn here. I have no more problems leaning over. I'm not afraid, but now it's just the timing of when to open up. I think a lot of experienced riders, they just do this automatically, obviously. Okay, we're going fast here. All right, 30. And I don't know about the wind. I forgot the wind. Maybe this I think right now this is headwind. Maybe. Again, I forgot about this. It's been too long and I didn't write it down. But anyways, I'm up the front. I am checking things out. I am trying to stay relevant. Let's see how I take this turn. Inside, inside. Okay, hold that guy's wheel. Okay. Pretty well. But anyways, you guys are going to see me try to go for a preem. This is the first time I've ever gone for a preem. And maybe I'll put a timer or something. I'll let you know when it is. And it's all about being at the front at the right time. Because they don't tell you when they're going to give you a preem. They just ring the bell lap and they call preem, preem, preem. And we got flyers. I mean, we got attacks. We got people doing stuff in this 4-5 race. So it's exciting. You got to stay on top of it. I mean, those guys who are attacking, they are fit. they have some experience or a good amount of experience. And if you're not aware of that, you're off the back and it's goodbye. So tips for people who are just getting into racing. I mean, staying in the front and being relevant is important. But when you're a beginner, wow, look how I take this turn. See, I didn't hold that wheel. But maybe I wasn't trying to. Maybe I saw these guys. So in the end, it was okay because I didn't hold that back wheel, but look where he is now and look where I am, right? I'm bridging. I'm in the wind. I'm doing 400, but I'm staying in there, right? Come on, Claudio. Close this. I mean, it's all going to get strung together. Yeah, they're stopping now. Okay. So we bridge, and then they stopped attacking. Because people, typically in the 4 or 5 categories, they don't have the kind of fitness to just go off and full blast. Not only that, but you need like 3 or 4 guys who know how to attack and know how to rotate to stay away. And that takes experience. That's why in a lot of these lower categories, it's hard to get in a breakaway. I mean, you have to know what you're doing. So you get a lot of these little flyers. And it's exciting. So what have I been up to right now? I'm doing off-season. I'm doing the base training in Trainer Road. I'm just about finishing the 12-week base training. I mean, it got really heavy, guys. Sweet spot, nothing but sweet spot for 12 weeks. And now I'm on the last week, and I got kind of injured from, I don't know what. I think it just, I piled up way too much fatigue. And my leg started feeling funny, my knee, due to my lack of mobility of my hip. So now I got to do all this like mobility exercises, kind of like the vegan cyclist, that stuff he does with the bands. Similar, very similar thing. Once you pile on a lot of volume and fatigue, I mean, I'm talking about like 12 hours a week. That's a lot for me. 12 hours a week of sweet spot is hard. It's hard work. It's really punishing. So that's what I've been doing. And soon I'll be doing more of a build phase, what they call, which is starting to do more of VO2 max interval, stuff like that. The fun stuff is coming up in just a couple of weeks for me. But right now I have like no race fitness. I rode my bike. I tried to do 300 watts for like 20 seconds and I felt it. I really felt that. Okay, we're going to skip along. There's somebody up the road and things are kind of, yikes. I braked there. I had to. The key is not braking in the turns. Some people are like, dude, disc brakes or rim brakes? What's best? Like, it doesn't matter because you shouldn't be using your brakes in a criterium. If you're using your brakes, you're losing 100%. I like disc brakes. I like my disc brakes because they feel good. I like the way it feels on my hands. But if I had it my way, well, no, I would still get discs for criterium. But guys, it doesn't matter. That's more for like, if you're going downhill. A lot of climbing and a lot of downhill. And you need that extra safety of the disc brakes, whatever. But for stuff like this, rim brakes all the way. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, I cut again. And there's this little group, and I'm trying to bridge, apparently. I'm trying to do something here. Okay, this is where I'm getting into the preem lap position. I believe so. So I'm staying up there because I just want to be in the race. I don't want to be off the back, not knowing what's happening. It's boring. I think they called preem lap. Maybe they didn't yet. But I'm trying to stay up there. I don't know why people are peeling off so badly. Maybe they just don't want to. They don't want to do anything. Yeah, they just don't want to pull. That's fine. I'm trying to really stay out of the wind. But being like second wheel is not ideal unless you're trying to do something, which I'm not actually trying to attack or pull. But if that guy peels off, then my nose is in the wind And then what? So I would say stay more like five back. That's really the place to be in these. Okay, field preem. I think that's what they yelled. It's a preem lap. Okay, the next person that crosses the finish line gets a prize. I forgot what the prize was. I'm in good position here. Okay, second wheel. I can go for this preem. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling it out. I'm seeing what's happening. Who's gonna sprint? Who's gonna go for it? Should I go for it? I don't know. I was deciding, but I was excited. So I'm staying out of the wind. Heart rate is looking good. My max heart rate is 192. And here goes this guy, and clearly he wants a taste of that preem. And then I do. Wow, okay. 1,000 watts just to hop on his wheel. That's a big effort. That's a match that I just burnt. And I'm gonna feel that all race. And here we go. Do I get it? What happens? 900 watts. Is that it? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And he sees my shadow, and he says no. I got up to 189 BPM. I did 2 almost 1,000 watt efforts, and I'm cooked, guys. This is danger. I'm in a dangerous place because you know what's happening next. We're getting a counterattack. You can count on it 100%, and here they come. This is so annoying. It's so annoying to get countered right after this, but you know they're going to. And there they go. I'm cooked. The guy in red, he clearly didn't, it was nothing. That effort was nothing for him. So he hops on, and I need to recover. And this is like, I'm like, oh my God, please, don't blow up. And I do another effort, and I just suck it up, and I hop in. Boom, I'm back. I'm in the draft, kind of. And I can recover. Although I'm still doing an effort. My heart rate is still climbing. But this is fitness, guys. This is what my fitness is like. And this is me being fit. And now there's another preem lap. Okay, they really stacked them. But this is, I keep talking about these races. This is me being fit. This is what Claudio being good fitness looks like. Going for preems, not getting dropped, riding at the front, doing 800 watts here, 800 watts there, 1,000 watts here, doing some efforts. I'm kind of riding in the wind. Of course, I can be a lot more efficient. And that stuff I still need to work on. But man, it's fun to race with fitness because you can do stuff. You can make mistakes, and you won't get dropped because you got more in the tank, right? You can afford to screw up. And that's what's fun. A couple years ago, I had 0 mistakes that I could make. I had to ride flawlessly to even survive the race. And that's what it's like being a beginner. And of course, you can't ride flawlessly because you don't know how. So you get dropped. And here we go. This is 2 laps to go, guys. 2 laps in a criterium. This is fun to watch. It's just fun how things develop. It's all about position. On the last lap, going into this turn, next lap, I better be somewhere good. I better have it together. This is not a top 10 position right now. I need to move up. I need to do something. But I got kind of a hole in my legs from that preem and all those efforts. Let's see what I got. It's not terribly fast, but you can see people are moving up. They understand the power of the position. It's kind of everything, guys. You don't even need a big sprint to get a podium. You need maybe 1,000 watts, 5 seconds, and good positioning, and you got a podium in a 4 or 5 race. 1,000 watts for somebody my size, 155 pounds. I think that's what would win a podium. So here we go. Last lap. Last lap, let's go. Let's get into position, Claudio. Let's see how I take this turn. This is the really nervous part right here. Turning in the middle of a group. Yikes. I hold it. I did a good job. Didn't squeeze the brakes. Now I got to get around this whole field because some people are going to go fast. Some people are going to run out of energy. Some people can't do 30 miles an hour on the last lap. You know, they run out of juice. So here I am, taking the inside. It's important. It's important. You just got to stay in the inside on all of these. And let's see what I got. And this is just kind of all spread out. The race is over, really. I can't catch them. I mean, the guy, you know, the top three, they're up there. But I want to make another effort. I'm doing 33 right here into this turn. I've got good momentum. Let's go. 900. I don't know what's wrong with my power meter. Come on, let's see it. Okay, I did like, I don't know if I peaked at 1,000, but there you go, guys. I forgot what place I got. Some kind of top 10. Exciting Cat 5 racing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you want to check out all my workouts. I post them on my Instagram story. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.